What's going on, Kanto community? So we're gonna do hold on just a second, let me get this camera fixed. Not sure why it looks like that. There we go. That's a little better. So I'm gonna do, first off, I'm gonna speed rip through this booster box of Twilight Masquerade, so I can get it all finished, get everything done before the UFC event starts tonight. But we're gonna open this for sure. But I also found, and they had them in stock last time, but I saw them as I was leaving the door, or leaving the store, and they have the Charizard UPC, and I think it's still like, he had it for $120 maybe, 130. And if you could find these out in the wild, I would highly recommend you picking them up, because, excuse me, it would be what I would say is out of print. And this right here is the, hold on, let me zoom in for you. This is the pack selection. So we're 3 Evo, 3 Fusion, Brilliant, Lost Origin, Astral. And I mean, the other two aren't that great, but I mean, the promos I think are like $20 to $30 alone. The pack selection is fantastic in my opinion. If you're looking to, in my opinion, if you're looking for Evo Skies to rip, definitely a really good product to buy if you can find it. But I would really recommend keeping it sealed, because in my opinion, now I'm not a professional, but in my opinion, I think this would be one of the best products to hold, keep sealed, keep one in your personal collection, keep 2, 3, 4, 10, however many. I don't think you can go wrong by buying it and keeping it sealed. That is my opinion. Like I said, I'm not giving you financial advice, but I'm telling you what I'm doing with my collection. And the fact that it has Evo Skies in it, one of the best sets for sure in the past decade. I don't think you can go wrong by spending $120 to $150 on it. Not opening it. Obviously, like, you open it, the value is going to go down. But the promos in it are great. The pack selection is great. And I think it's a Charizard thing. I mean, it's the darling of Pokemon, if you want to put it on that. I don't think you can go wrong with it. I don't honestly understand why they're still so cheap. But that is either here nor there. If you could pick it up, I would recommend it's a good pickup. I would also recommend picking up some of these to put in your sealed collection as well. I have some in mine. I think I have one in mine, honestly. Anyway, really good set. Most expensive card from Scarlet and Violet so far. And we're going to rip into this for sure. A little speed run, like I said, before the UFC event starts. It's a packed out card tonight. Really, really good. But man, this thing is just not wanting to work tonight. Let me see here. That should be okay. All right. So when I say speed run, we are definitely going to speed run. You know how I open up packs if you've watched any of the videos. This is the first booster box, I believe it's on the channel so far. So what I'll do now, if you like the pack tricks and stuff like that, I would recommend going to watch somebody else, because you're not going to get it here. So I'm going to side peek, give you the code first off. And if we got a hit, I'm putting it to the side. No hit in this. But yeah, I was really, really surprised to see that he has those UPCs in store for pretty much retail what they were, what, a year or two ago? I'm not sure. But 120 bucks, 130 bucks. it's a really good buy. Really, really good buy. But looks like we got our first A spec. That was a double there for a second. Another survival brace. But I still have had no luck out of this. Not even when we tried single packs, I tried the booster bundles. Most of this off camera. I'm trying to be better about putting stuff on the camera so that it gets on film and like filming content and stuff like that. But I'm still looking for Greninja. What is the Carmine in this set? Just looking for any kind of pull, honestly. I think that's actually, I think that's like $10 right now. It's in the playable, in the meta. Hold on a second, I'm getting a phone call. There we go. I'm gonna set this to the side. I don't think you're getting a full view of the pack. I'm not sure why it's so blurry on one or so blurry on 0.5 and then not on the rest. All right, so it looks like we got our first character rare. Not the greatest. Applin. Not a bad looking card though. The more that I open it, I think I spoke on it in my last video, I'm really starting to fall in love with the silver borders. On the character rare, for sure. I think they look extra clean. Really, really nice. But I would love to pull a SIR, special illustration rare. I don't feel like we've gotten anything with the crap the past few times that we've opened. But that's what you get whenever you're opening cards like this. It's pretty much, it's a form of gambling, for sure. But still not hitting anything. I think I've opened one booster box when this set first came out. I think I got 14 hits out of it. I didn't get an SIR. I got some character rares and I guess a full art. It had to be one or two full arts. No SRs. No telling how many EXs, man. It's another one of these things I feel like are completely overprinted, just the regular EXs. I understand that it's relative to the meta game and playing the game. It's a cheaper version of, like a full art or SIR or whatever it is. But dude, this booster box is just piss poor right now. But I don't like the fact that you get a hit, quote unquote, and the card is 42-cent EX. Well, that's a nice little torque hold right there, though. Let's get a look at that one. Yeah, I dig that. Really, really pretty card. Looking for a little something more though, Looks like another ogre pawn. I don't think that one's nearly as much as the tilt mask. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know enough about the relevant meta cards to speak on that. But maybe it is, if we're gonna pull an EX, at least make it one that's meta relevant. I'm gonna go ahead and just take these out of the box. Well, I do love ripping packs. I will say that. It's a slippery slope too, man. I got to spend thousands and thousands of dollars ripping in booster boxes. All of that. But I still, like I was saying earlier, I don't think I've had any luck with the booster bundles. The ETBs, excuse me. I haven't opened up pulled anything. The booster box was not great to me. The first time we opened, I think I pulled the Chansey, the character rare, or the illustration rare, and I believe that was my best pull out of the whole box, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. Oh man, let's get one of these. I think I pulled the same thing in the last box. I can't remember if that counts as. I don't remember what that counts as. If it's your SIR hit or if it's your a fuller. I'm not sure. Oh, I got a Tatsuguri though. Now the artwork on this is top tier. Really, really top tier. I'm thinking about buying a PSA 10 and having it. I don't even know what this Pokemon is, to be honest with you, but the art it's impeccable. Really, really nice art. Still, man, if you buy a booster box, I feel like the value should be just a little bit more. I know it's just all chance. I know it's all yada, 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 this, that, and the other. But what we got? 6 hits, 7 hits right now. 3 X's, 3 illustration rares in this teal mask ogre pond thing. Full art. But is anybody else watching the 305 tonight? Adesanya and Dricus du Plessis. I think it's a pick'em. I think it's a -110 on both sides. I think I'm gonna go with Adesanya, but man, something about my gut is telling me that DDP. Ooh, I don't know if that's a special illustration, but let's just hold on for a second. Something is telling me that DDP is gonna beat him, but the time that Adesanya is taken off, I think it's 11 months or something like that after he lost to Strickland. I don't know, man. He looks, during the press conference, other than him getting a little over emotional about stuff, he looks healthy. He looks good, but during the weigh-in yesterday, man, Dricus du Plessis looks good. Looks like he put on some more muscle mass, but still maintaining, like, hitting weight. He did not look as drawn out as Adesanya was. To me, I'm sure it's going to be a different deal whenever Adesanya is rehydrated. But Dricus du Plessis is a massive middleweight. And man, he's so athletic, but I think it's going to be one of the best fights we've seen, to be honest with you. Unless somebody gets caught, and goes down early. I hope that's not how it goes. I really, really hope that's not how it goes. But there's some banger fights on this card, man. Urseg and is it Kakar France? I believe is the other guy. Tatu Vasa's fighting. What is that dude's name? Rosenstruck. I think that's going to be a good fight. Dan Hooker's fighting. Maybe Dan Hooker's the one that's fighting Kakar France. Nah, I think it's the other way around. I think because they're completely different weight classes. Anyway, really, really strong card. I'm looking forward to, is it 307? Whenever Whitaker and Khamzat Chimaev is going. Well, that looks like a Dragapult. I don't know if that thing is still one of the higher dollar EXs either. I'm not sure. We'll check the price of it later on. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 left, and maybe it looked like a special. I think it's a special illustration rare, but I didn't peek it enough to see the star at the bottom, so it could just be a regular full art trainer. I hope it's something, man, because this box has been abysmal. I was hoping for something. Give me something, you know. Well, tell me, I'd be curious to see what you guys think about the card tonight, though, like the 305. Mainly the main event. There's another. Yeah, no thanks. You know, who do you think is that Adesanya's time to come back and win? He looks great. Or is DDP taking it? I don't know yet. I really don't know. I'm excited, and I don't even want to think about it too much because I really just want to enjoy the fight. All right, we'll kind of slow roll it a little bit. Hopefully it's the Carmine and it's the Perrin, but it is an SIR. Yeah. Double gold star. Not bad. I'm good. I'm glad we got the SIR, or at least one of them. Would have been cool if it was the Carmine, because I think it's a little bit more expensive, but the art on this is really pretty. Plus, it's got the little Hisui and Growlithe right here in the lens of the camera. It tells a really nice story. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you stopping by, and I'll catch you next time.